Hi, everyone. Welcome to Connections That Count. I'm Maya Norwood.
And I'm Jackie St. Peter, and this is the platform where we share our wonderful networking tips with you. So today we're going to talk a little bit about people always say it's not what you know, but who you know. And it's more than that. It's about how well do you know that person. So we're going to dive in a little bit today, and then we'll continue on next week with how to make lasting relationships, ones that go way beyond the business card, where you're not just business partners, but you're friends, and you're the first person that I think of when I hear someone's looking for your services.
I love it. So, what's our first tip that we can give them today?
So, how about lead with curiosity? Like people really go to these networking events thinking about what they need and who they need to talk to and what they want to tell them. I think it's a lot better when we lead with, what do you do? Why did you start what you do? So more a curiosity about what they do, because I think that goes a long way with the person you're speaking to.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like the disconnect with most networking things is people go to sell, but no one's there to buy. So
Yeah.
if everybody's there to sell, then no one's there to listen. So yes, if you go with the mindset of curiosity and how can I either curiosity in two different ways, like how can I intrigue them enough to want to follow up with me, and how can I be curious enough about what they do that they feel heard and seen and again want to follow up with me. That's the ultimate goal. I sometimes say that I like to say something interesting about my business that makes people raise their eyebrow a little bit or question, like, wait, what is it that you do? So for instance, I own a trust integrity franchise, but if I tell people that, they're like,
What's that?
right, or like, what's that, right? Whereas if I say, I take the human, or I put the human back in an AI world, then they go, well, what do you mean? What do you do? Right. And it just piques their curiosity. But then do the same thing to them. Like, what's something that you can pull out of them that makes it, again, you want to reconnect.
Yeah, I think it's important to, and like you said, when you listen intently, like it's really important to know, for them to know that you really care. What's that old saying? I always get it wrong. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I got it right.
Exactly. You got it right.
When they know that you care about their business, and I always say, we do have networking groups that we start here. And I always say, come and tell us what you do and tell us how we can help you.
Mhm.
They're like, oh, okay. It's not just another networking group. We really want to help you, and we want to help the people in the community. And I think when we really dig in to find out more about them, then it just reciprocates with them wanting to know more about us too.
Absolutely. I love the tip, begin with curiosity. I think if we keep that as our mantra going into networking events, we're going to be much more successful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm excited to hear what the next couple weeks are going to look like because I know you have a whole bunch of tips for
I
this. So
do.
I'm looking forward to next week's tip already.
And if you have anything you want to hear about, please let us know. Leave it in the comments. We'd love to have you on if you have something you want to speak about. And yeah, have a great day.